Hey, happy Tuesday. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast, Larry the Lion Live. Also on Instagram at Larry the Lion Parsons. Um, Happy Tuesday. Uh, wow, I'm so grateful. Um, this greatest community on earth. Uh, I am so proud and happy to say that I am a limited partner in over 220 doors with Pace Morby and a bunch of other sub 2 students um, in Tucson, and I forget where the new property is in Arizona. We got another 20 some doors, I think. Pretty freaking amazing. I would have never thought I could say that, but I can, and I am. And so can a lot of you that are also in this community that were part of the Sub 2 Fund. Freaking amazing. Go from 20, it's like almost 2 years. That Man, I would have never imagined I could say that I own 220 doors with Pace Marby 2 years ago. So freaking grateful. I how many people. See, I get more people on Instagram. Hey there, Elahim, Real Matthew, Desiree, Dewey, Lillian. Uh, Nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining. Um, so it's really amazing to be part of the Sub 2 Fund. And have that ability to learn and grow. I mean, I'm going to learn every single thing that you can about multifamily that's part of being in the fund and being in the Sub 2 community. We have our Sub 2 semesters that are starting. These are 12-week courses. There's over the next 8 years. Pace told us that we're going to have over 250 12-week courses that you have to participate in. You have to do the work, or you're not going to get the merit badge, which is going to be able a way to identify people in our community that are doing the work and know what they're doing. Um, got Calendly appointments here coming up in an hour. Um, one of the things, like I was just talking to a couple of my partners, um, putting together a team. We're gonna bring some people in to do some calling on expired listings in a couple different areas, Atlanta, Missouri, and here in Arizona. Um, we also have Tiffany Chow. She has her top tier TC team that she's going to be building, Coastline Solutions, um, and have a new partner, Andrew Hasser. He's an integrator. Me and Tigger, my other partner, Tigger, who's apparently going to be leading a class on underwriting, according to Pace. Um, I hope we're going to find out that tonight at the family night tonight. Sub 2 family night is tonight. It's my favorite Zoom. It's raining outside. I'm not going to work. I'm gonna hang out for Sub 2 family night. And get a bunch of work done today. I have a lot of work to do. I found two more sellers last night. They want to sell their house. Such an amazing. Um, God is like throwing just. I'm in control. I'm in control. I don't say that O word anymore. There's Nathan Harris, my buddy. How you doing, buddy? Um, I have literally like over 100 properties that I have to skip trace and follow up with the sellers that in the past, and it might have to be going out to a few of them, driving out there, um, which I'm able to do now. I have uh, awesome, overwhelmed with opportunity. Happy to be a partner with Pace Morby in over 200 doors. Are you part of the Sub 2 Fund, Nathan? And are you going? You're going to Squad Up Summit? I know you are. Oh, dude, I remember at community camp you had that big sign. That was so cool, so innovative. I love that, brother. Can't wait to see what you're going to come up with that Squad Ups. You're not going to Squad Up Summit, or no to the Sub 2 Fund. You should be part of the Sub 2 Fund. So, when you're doing your calls, you can say, "Hey, I own 200. I'm a limited partner in 220 doors. That's what I do when I talk to agents. I'm proud of that shit. And multiple posters. Yeah, dude. I want to do it. This is gonna be so cool. That's what I'm saying. Community camp too. I'm driving the Prius up to Montana. Um, I'm gonna bring a couple other Sub 2 students with me, either 2 or 3. It's a Prius, so you have to limit the luggage unless we could probably strap some shit on top of the Prius though. Yeah, we should bring at least 3 people in the Prius up to Montana for camp. Um, Plus, it'll save me on gas and costs. Well, the car gets like 48 miles to the gallon. So, Pace, I remember Pace gave it to me. He goes, it costs you like 14 cents a mile or something. I don't know, 14 cents a gallon or whatever. But I'm so grateful for that too. Oh yeah, of course I'll wear a meme shirt, dude. Send me one. I'll wear it on here. I'm gonna get back to being consistent with this podcast. It was like I was just, man. It was 2022 was, or 23. I mean, both were crazy years. I got some ability to have some consistency, and big things. Me and my partners Tigger, Tiffany, and Andrew, and Suarez. I'm still calling her partner. So we're going to be doing expired listings. We're also going to be raising capital, 100 million. That's the plan of capital, and we're going to be buying and holding. We're going to do some wholesaling and assigning with the expired listings, but we got a great CRM, the Open Dispo. We have an amazing integrator. Andrew's going to be, he's a Air Force vet, Sub 2 student, super cool. We're both German. I found out when we talked yesterday. There's some commonalities, a lot of differences, but the differences were the most important part. He doesn't want to be on the phone. He wants to do stuff in the background and systems and processes. He's going to be like my Cody Barton. And then Tigger, she's doing amazing things with the connecting and getting people's deals funded. Praying for one right now that Manish Pushai, I think the 3% connector fee is like $50,000. That'd be me and Tigger splitting that. I should probably say I'm putting it out in the universe. It's gonna happen. It's already there. It's already mine. Peel it, seal it. And going to be calling on car washes. Looking to buy those businesses as well. I have a friend, Catherine Thorpe. She's not in the community yet, but will be. She was running a car wash for this guy. She knew how to build it up, scale it, manage it, and he screwed her over out of her equity. Really, she's a single mom out in Sacramento, I think it is. Two kids, and she's taking care of her mother. She needs some help. But like I said, Pace, asked me to give back to this community after he's given me so amazing gift. He's given me so much over the last 2 years. So my way and our way is we're going to help people get their first deals by calling expired listings here in Arizona, Vegas, Missouri, and Atlanta. And I have working with some agents from each one of them that's going to pull the listings every day. Yeah, so we got some really amazing things coming. Andrew is building. He has something he's building too. Like Tigger's building her connecting business, PMLs, PMP, Gator stuff, and Tiffany's building top tier TC team. And we're also gonna be doing some dispo. I partnered with somebody that has investor lift, and they have the cartel mode. And my coach Jesse Stanton is going to be helping me with a lot. I did my Clifton strengths test. Let's see if I can pull that up. really quite interesting. If you haven't taken this, I'm going to show you mine really quick. There's signature theme. So mine, overall the theme, analytics. This is I think I closed that window. Hold on. Close. Report summary. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and share this real quick. Thanks, Nathan. You have a great day too, buddy. Not Instagram. All right. There we go. So my overall is, you see they have executing, influencing, relationship building, where I'm lighting up the squares. So I don't have any in executing, but in influencing, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares in influencing. I have 2 in relationship building, and then I have 2 in strategic thinking. My number 1 is futuristic, but I lead with influencing. Those who lead by influencing help their team to reach a much broader audience. People with strength in this domain are always selling the team's ideas inside and outside the organization. When you need someone to take charge, speak up, and make sure your group is heard, look to someone with strength to influence. So that's my superpower. Then let's see, I have, so my top 5 are futuristic, activator, woo, competition, and significance. Uh, so I'm an influencer, which is activator, command, communication, competition, maximizer, self-assurance, significance, and woo. So I have activator, woo, competition, significance. Those are round up the top 5. Futuristic is strategic thinking. Thank you again, Rosie Noel, for helping me to complete this. It really opened up a lot of I got a lot of insight from it. Let's see, and the other rest of my top 10 is communication, which is another influencer. Positivity, I'm always positive, right? Um, Self assurance, believe in myself. If I can't believe in myself, nobody else will. And connectedness, I'm connecting with people, and strategic. So um, if you haven't taken this, you should get with Rosie Noel. Um, get a coaching call with her too. Um, it's it's going to really open up your eyes and help you to find out what your path is and your strengths and weaknesses. Now, I shared all this with Jesse today. Jesse Stanton, my coach at the growth company. Um, I got to put that link in my description. You took yours, Kelly? Awesome. You want to come on the podcast and talk about it? I'll give you let's share your screen. Um, where is this one? There was one where I wish I would have saved it. It talked more about the influencer, and I can't find that report again. Let's see. Signature theme report. Come on. A lot of people on Instagram. No, that's too long to read all that. It's not the report I was looking for. Resources, no, community, teams. Anyways, I can't find that part of what I wanted to show you. Calendly, 11 a.m. Hey, anybody want to book on my 11 a.m. My calendar? I just opened up. Who's that canceled? It's today. So I have two openings, 11 and 11:30. What are my top five? Um, my top five are the. Where'd it go? I'm futuristic. Hold on. It's right here. Futuristic, which is you are inspired by the future and what could be. You energize others with your vision of the future. Activator, you can make things happen by turning thoughts into action. You want to do things now rather than simply talk about them all day. Woo, you love the challenge of meeting new people and winning them over. You derive satisfaction from breaking the ice and making a connection with someone. If you ever see me at an event or a mastermind or a meetup, I am definitely woo. Competition. You measure your progress against the performance of others. You strive to win first place and revel in contests. I know that's a little selfish, but I do. I don't. I like winning. Um, you want significance is number five. You want to make a big impact. You are independent and prioritize projects based on how much influence they will have on your organization or people around you. Yeah, definitely want to make a big impact. I have big dreams, big plans. Like I said, when I went to Limitless, when Pace had that. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me show that to Ella. That was it. Futuristic activator, woo, competition is significance. Um, and then I have there's 5. It shows you how your strengths blend together. Competition. Let's see. Oh, that's it. But the other 6 are communication, positivity, self-assurance, connectedness, and strategic. Um, Influencing themes help you take charge, speak up, make sure others are heard. So I'm an influencing theme. Um, yeah, switch over to your laptop, and I'll put a link in the chat. Stop sharing. Invite. Are you on Facebook? Hold on, let me open up Facebook. Hey to everybody that's on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. It's a rainy day out here. I was outdoor knocking solar last night. It was so cold and wet and raining. My feet were getting wet. I got some. I got good shoes, but they're not waterproof. They're meant to breathe. And I got them because when I bought them, it was like 115 out here. So I wanted to get some shoes that would let me breathe, my feet breathe. Right. 1 second. I'm gonna put this in the chat here, Facebook. So anybody wants to come on? I brought somebody on one other time on Facebook or YouTube. and I have no idea who the guy was. But there's a link to StreamYard. Jeez, I have to put this. I should put this in X and LinkedIn. I get like a few people from LinkedIn watching. I'm also, I've just started doing Instagram with StreamYard. I used to do it, but they you had to have this app called Yellow Duck. There's like 4 people over on Instagram right now watching. So maybe I'll put that in Instagram too. I don't know. There's a lot of people on Instagram. I might not want them to come on camera. Oops. We'll see. I have the option of bringing them on stage or not. So, yeah, the Clifton strengths are really amazing. So, but like I was saying, if you're a sub 2 student and or Gator, top tier TC, and you want to get some help getting your first deal, calling expired listings, we're going to fail forward together. And I believe that you should get the lion's share, unlike other teams. I want people who get their first deal with me and our team, I want you to have 50% of the deal. I see a lot of people like, other teams, they give you $1,000 or, they get deduct all this other stuff out of there. Doesn't matter if I help you close it or if somebody else helps you close it. And you also will use our TC service. So Tiffany and her team will make sure the paper gets done correctly. That'll come out of your assignment fee, but you get 50% of the deal, and then the rest will go to our team to keep it running and keep the CRM going. We have a dialer and we'll be able to listen to your calls, track the KPIs, and it's going to be all a learning process. This is all a first time for me, for Tigger, for Tiffany, for Andrew. It's all going to be a learning process. But we're going to fail forward. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it. Like I said, God did not give me a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. I do things afraid. I've been doing that for the last 2 years. Just doing it, whether I'm scared or not. I'm going to do it because I trust God. Like that, come pretty dang far. Oh, I hear the noise. There it goes. Let me bring up here. All right. Chris.
What's up, Larry?
Awesome. Nice to meet you. Is Kelby?
Yeah.
Right on. How long you been in sub 2?
Yeah.
How long have you been in?
Hold on. I need to shut off the other. 1 second.
You getting an echo?
Yeah, there we go.
Let me close a couple windows down too.
Yeah, I just shut my Facebook off, so now it's better.
When you got all these windows open, it doesn't like that. One more. Are you a part of the Sub 2 Fund?
Yeah, not of the fund, but I've been in Sub 2 since December.
Awesome. Where do you live?
I live in Mesa. I actually met you at one of the meetups.
Oh. Dude, I meet so many people. My brain is scrambled half the time.
You're good. And then
Mesa, sweet.
I went to your car giveaway too.
You did what?
I was at the car giveaway too.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Man, there was like I don't know, there was like 80 people in that picture.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
It was cool. It was really
cool. And you joined Sub 2, and what's your avatar for everybody so they know you?
DTS and DTA.
Right on. Are you part of any teams right now?
No, I'm not.
And it sounds like you're married, got some kids?
Yep, I got 2 at home and then 2 in school. So
2 at home and 2. Oh my goodness. I can't take care of myself, let alone children.
It's
It
good.
always sounds like a good idea until I hear stuff like that. I'm like,
Right, right.
you know, that's I commend all the parents in our community that I don't know how you guys do it. Really, hats off to you guys. You know,
Thanks, bro.
I always think that I got all these adversities. I don't have any adversities except my own mindset, really. But you guys got like responsibilities, other humans' lives. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's, that's a big responsibility.
Yeah, it's
Um,
fun, though. It's fun. I wouldn't change it for anything.
so what's your top five on the Clifton strengths?
I just posted them. Let me look again. So my first one is
Oh,
uh, competition. Second is futuristic. Third is ideation, and fourth is responsibility, and fifth is achiever.
awesome! I love that. I was kind of disappointed I didn't have ideation in my top 10, top
I need
five.
I need to reach out to Rosie and do the set up a call with her so she can narrow everything down for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to do the same thing. She was uh she was kind enough to gift me my test because when Paige had us do that, I didn't have $60 at the time. And uh, you know, I live right now, kind of paycheck to paycheck, and Pace gifting me that car that helped me a lot, but it's still
You
just
want to say hi?
scraping by because I have all these other plans. You know, I like Pace told me last May when I was in when it was at the book signing in Miami. I told him Abraham invited me to the deal maker in June. I said, I don't know, I don't have the money to go. He goes, you have to go. If people invite you to a mastermind, you have to go. You just gotta. I had to go to that one in WealthCon too. Abraham got me a ticket there, and then Mina Solomon gave me his VIP ticket. So I have to. I'm trying to balance going to all these things, but that's where I thrive. I'm an influencer and a connector, like I was saying. That the woo thing. If you I did we get do the Instagram thing when we met? Right, take a picture and Instagram and tag in,
I
or
don't
no?
think. I don't think so. No, I don't
I don't
remember.
think we really got that much time, or did we at least
No,
say hello?
I know we talked very briefly, and then it was packed. So
Yeah, so I always get somebody's blank card and do that first, and if they don't have it, I force them to download it and set it
I,
up
I didn't
and
have
send
that
it.
at that time either. So no, actually Jim he had me do it. So
And then I take a picture with them on Instagram. And what I do is I have them tag their self on my phone. That way they get a kinetic touch memory, neuro linguistic programming is the anchor. And then I ask them who their favorite artist is because when I asked what their favorite song, they overthought it too much. Artist is a little bit easier. I pull it up and then I say pick one. So they touch my phone again, and but then they have an auditory because they, as I'm posting it, they hear that song. So that's another anchor in meeting people. And then once I share it to them, they follow me. I follow them back, and they're part of my ecosphere on Instagram, and that's um because you are your brand. I mean, like Pace says, you're in all in the future. You're social. Like China's got some really scary shit with social media. Like they have like scores like for how you act in public, like crossing the street. Like if you're not supposed to, it's like you can lose like privileges and stuff. And
wow.
they're on like completely cashless. Like everything, they pay for everything on WeChat, which is like there's really nothing like WeChat here. It's like their WeChat is the combination of YouTube, their version of it, Facebook, and everything goes through everything there. So people don't realize how important social media is, and building your because more people that know you, they're going to do business with you, right?
Right, right.
So, what's the rest of your future? Future competitions. Your first one. You're really competitive.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Did you play sports in school?
yeah. And growing up, I used to race motocross too. So
Like, like with motors or like BMX
with
or
motor.
both? Did you do BMX too before that?
Yeah, I did it a little bit, and then as soon as I hopped on a dirt bike, it was totally like the thrill of that was like 10 times. So
Dude, I would have done that. I rode BMX bikes, and but my mom, after my dad had died, she wouldn't get nothing with a motor. It's like, yeah, that would have been cool. There was a lot of other stuff with that, but so did you win any like competitions, any trophies or anything?
yeah, I did. I did pretty well when I think it was like right around when I was 14 or 15, and then I kind of drifted out of it. When you're that age,
Right.
So I wish I would have stuck with it, but
But but all that had to happen to bring you here, though. Because
right.
this is like I said, like I went through a lot of crap, but I wouldn't change any of it to because I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
Exactly.
What's
Yeah.
your next one? Yeah, I
Um.
like futuristic because I'm futuristic too.
So yeah, and then ideation is my third one.
What is explain that one again? What's the
I'd
explanation?
hold on. I'm gonna have to pull it up here.
I closed my windows down. What's your wife do? Stay at home or you guys have W-2s? What do you do?
She's a sorcerer, so she's like a recruiter for a big tech company in California. And
Oh, right on.
I used to do the same, but when they did all the big layoffs, I was part of one of those. So I'm wanting to go all in on real estate. So
Fantastic. Um, how can you guys translate what you did with that into getting deals?
always being on the phone and talking to people that you never talk to. I mean, it's engineers, but I mean, and being very organized and knowing where all of your candidates are and everything like that, like using CRMs and everything like that. I don't really like that part of it, but I have done it. And I
What
did
what do you- what's your avatar again?
DTS and DTA.
Are you a closer though, or are you just or
I haven't got that far yet, but I don't have a problem talking on the phone, and I've
yeah.
had a few leads, so they just haven't gone anywhere yet. So I mean, I'm hoping to solve that soon. So
So you're doing DTA?
yeah, I think I prefer more DTS though. The agent thing is not. I don't know.
Agent is about building relationships with those
Mhm.
agents and getting them to be open to doing creative offers. Once you win them over, they're your friends, and they're gonna bring you deals. Um, like here, I should do it. Let me do it. Let me call it. The very first, I haven't talked to him in forever. Can't even remember his name. Uh, damn, that's not good. Edgar, shit. Hmm, that's not good. Let me. I could pull up. I could call an agent if you want to call an agent.
Yeah, I'd like to listen in on that. Go for it.
All right, let me open up Prop Stream. I got see. I have to have Instagram window open because I'm doing Instagram now. The way they let you stream, you have to keep it open. I can't like close it on the computer. Can't wait to get a MacBook. I'm gonna get in the vertical screen and the MacBook. That's one of. I used to want it like Ferraris. Now I want MacBooks. The $6,000 vertical screen. Those are my toys now. You know, I want to building a studio here in the apartment in Phoenix. I actually took this apartment over for another Sub 2 student. Her brother had came out here, and 2 weeks in, his son had got killed by a drunk driver. He had to go back to Alabama.
Oh no.
He just signed the lease, just moved in, got the utilities, his name and everything, and they will not let you transfer the lease. He is responsible for it, but they made an exception and let me just move in and take it over. But they wouldn't even put it in my name. It's their responsibility, and if they break it, they break it, and then so it worked out for me.
Yeah.
And it helped me. I didn't have to put a deposit down and do all the other stuff, background check, stuff like that. Because throughout, I have a checkered past, and you can always qualify for things, credit, which I don't care about the credit because I'm building business credit.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to do the Kevin Cho low equity list on PropStream. Let me see if I can share it. I've never shared with like two people when it's got two people on. I think there's a. All right.
Yeah, I have no clue how to do it either. So
I got it. There's a. It's just where I change the screen.
Oh, okay.
So like go like that, or this. No. All right. There we go. And so first one comes up. I always click on the first one, and I always look for angel numbers. I do everything by angel numbers. That's how I got my first Subto deal because I clicked on it 17. It was Jerry Norton's prop wire. He it's like PropStream but the free version. Like very first one I clicked on. That's how I got my first with Sam Singh and Cody Rhodes. So this one, it's on the MLS. It's let me see what they got. They got it listed for $775. It has one open mortgage. 7%. $5,000 loan payment. But they got no equity at all. They have zero equity. Their loan amount is $756,000. They got it listed for $775. So they're gonna come out of pocket on this thing. Let's see, 775 times 3. We'll just say it's 4.5%. Where wait. I can't type on my calculator. I just usually ask Siri to do it for me.
Hey Larry, I gotta hop off here, but I'll have you in the background. So kids are calling.
Right. I got you. So I'm gonna call this agent, and you can hear me in the background. Nice to meet you.
You too, man. Take care, man.
All right. Yes, sir. Good. I liked your Clifton there. All right. So 775. 0.04. So it's going to cost them $31,000 to $35,000 to sell this property. So that means they're going to come out of pocket, but it's 7%. I wonder if we can do like a midterm on this thing, or even have a traditional buyer. It's in Buckeye. It's kind of far out there, but you don't know if you don't try. So we don't usually share all these addresses like this and stuff, but I don't care today. I'm having fun. So let's take a look at some of the pictures first. Shoot, I got to change how I present. Share the screen. And there goes full window. All right, so this is on market. Well, what year was it built? It's a 2022 build. So actually like this thing a lot. It's a really high interest rate though, 7%. It's 3 beds, 3 baths. It's got an amazing view out there too. Hmm. 87 pictures. We only got like 50 more to go. Pretty plain backyard. There's no hot tub or nothing. But I do like that bathroom. Do you see that? That angle right there? The shower looks dope. So yeah, love that shower. They got the waterfall. It's really cool. Love that bathroom. That's freaking gorgeous. It looks like their mirror lights up too. It's got some light ups on the sides there. See right there. Um, Another shower. Nice walk-in closet. Um, yeah, that's not so much. I don't like that one so much, but it just depends on the layout. Little office. So you might be able to do 4 bedrooms in this thing. Looks like they got an office space. That bathroom's cool too. Nice big laundry room. Might be able to do a midterm on this thing. I'd have to check with Tanisha Epps. Nice garage. Well, they're still building next door too. That's going to have a really good appreciation later on. Nice desert walking out there. Got a little water. It's all the way out in Buckeye though. That's the problem. Couldn't. I don't think it would work as a midterm. It would have to be a straight rental. Like they're still building roads out there. um, yeah, that's like the start of a new community. Like it's got a lot of stuff to be built there. It is gorgeous though. Buckeye is pretty nice. It's just far out there. Got the golf club. That's some really cool golfing though. I love that course. Let me go back and look at that. Really nice. And you guys are all like, why didn't you just call them? Because I like to look at the properties first. I like to do it my way. So let me call this agent. Mm, oh, all right, back to listing. Contact agent. Uh, Come on. I don't know why it's being slow. Sorry, it's frozen. Oh shit, I'm frozen. The whole thing froze. Can you guys hear me? It's still frozen. Shit. One of these days, these technical difficulties will not exist. There we go. We got this whole thing's all over the place. It's all blue. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go back to the listing. All right, so hey Siri. Oh. 480. Come on. Buyer and buyer.
Hi, you've reached Sherry Dixon with Realty One Group. I'm sorry I couldn't take your call, but please leave your name and number, and I'll get back with you just as soon as I can. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi Sherry, my name is Larry Parsons, and I was calling about your listing over on Hillcrest in Buckeye. Could you please return my call? 702-675-1317. Thank you, Sherry. If you haven't double tapped, you haven't called at all. So she sounds like an older agent. She might be open to creative. Might not be. Amazing mountain views. It says 132,000 in upgrades. Single level floor plan.
Hi, you've reached Sherry Dixon with Realty One Group. I'm sorry.
So didn't answer. Again, it's got a really high interest rate, but they might be open to it. It could be somebody's appreciation. This could be something that somebody would do with their appreciation. So let me call another one. It's got minus 2 million in equity. What? Loan balance 3 million. I'm gonna mess with that one. Condo. There's another condo. 4-bedroom, 3-bath in Chandler. This would be a hybrid. 4.71% interest. 2.1 million. They got more than shit. They got like 900,000 in equity. That's gonna be a big one to pull off. Scottsdale 75 is a condo though. Don't want a condo. So I'm also looking for things to buy and hold. This one though. Let's see. Shit, 6.81% interest. What do they got it listed for? 663,000. Yeah, they got it listed for 715. They're just trying to break even on that one. But it's that interest rate 6. Again, it's like the other one, 6.81%, 7%. Happy Valley. 2.2 million. They do have a loan for 2.2 million, 4.55. Hello?
Hi, Larry. It's Sherry Hickman. So you just left me a message or just called me regarding my listing on Hillcrest.
Yes. Yes. How are you today? Thank you for returning my call.
Absolutely. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fantastic, except it's raining over here.
Are you in Arizona?
Yep. I'm over in Phoenix right now. I'm a real estate investor. I was looking to acquire some single family homes out here. I'm currently I have over 200 doors in Tucson and another couple in another part of Arizona. Have you worked with investors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just straightforward investors that are purchasing and none of the other carrybacks and things like that. That once I get a lawyer involved, they seem to go away.
Seem to go away? Why?
Because the lawyer's involved and I won't extend anything out past 5 years and they just scare them off. So those are the investors that I don't want to work with anyway.
What do you mean extend them out 5 years?
I'm talking about a seller carryback.
Uh-huh.
So these investors want to do a 30-year seller carryback, and it's kind of ridiculous. But which is neither here or there. How can I help you?
Well, are you open doing it to any creative offers? So this property looks like the interest rate's really high, but it just depends on. Can you tell me what the rent rates are out here on this one? Do you know offhand?
The rent?
Yeah.
I do. I tried to get 3,800, and it just wasn't happening. I tried renting it for several months. Hold on one quick sec.
Sure.
Hear you better. Yeah, the rent rates are, like I said, I tried to rent it last year for, I don't remember how many months, but I just couldn't get anyone at the 3,700, and then we dropped to 35. But you know what? If I'm going to rent for 37, I'm going to rent my son.
Are you the owner on this property? Oh, wow. Gotcha. So tell me if I'm incorrect or not, but you still have a mortgage on this at $756,000 around there?
You're correct. Yes.
7.08%.
Yes.
So at the price you're selling, well, since you're the listing agent, you're not having to. Technically, you don't have to pay yourself, do you? How does that work?
No. I just pay my brokerage.
What is the brokerage you want?
I think for this, I think they want 750 just for my side, just to close it.
Okay.
And then I pay the buyer broker.
Now, are you gonna, once you dispose of this property, are you gonna go buy another one?
I want to. Yes, there's another product opening up that I want to invest in myself and rent it out.
Would you use your credit and the DTI to purchase that? Would you need the DTI? Would it be sooner than 3 months?
No, it would not be sooner than 3 months.
So would you be open to a subject to on this?
I'm not. If you explain that to me again, what a subject to is.
So give me 1 second here. How long have you been an agent?
A long long time.
I
Really long.
Yeah, I can't tell. You got a voice where it could be like 30 or it could be a little older.
No, I'm 59.
59.
And I've been an agent in Arizona since I was 21.
20. Wow. Wow. That's
Yeah.
you've seen
But
everything.
Yeah, but I haven't done a subject.
You've never done one. Do you know who Pace
I don't
Morby
think
is?
so. What's the name?
Pace Morby?
No.
Well, he used to be the biggest contractor in Arizona. He also worked with the We Buy Ugly Houses. He was their number one. And then he is also the host of a TV show on arts and entertainment, Triple Digit Flip, which Disney owns. He's also my mentor, and I'm part of his community. We have over 13,000 students across the country, and Phoenix is the heart of it. He lives out in Mesa. So the whole mentorship is called Subto. It's based on what I'm about to explain to you. So I have a file that I could share with you too. It's frequently asked questions on selling on terms or subject to or seller finance. So first off, the question is it legal? Is taking a mortgage over subject to legal? Yes, in Code of Federal Regulation. Please note that lines 203 and 503 of the Code of Federal Regulation on page 396. Second paragraph states, line 203 is used for cases in which the borrower is assuming or taking title subject to an existing loan or lien on the property. Now, would the federal government put this in the code if it was illegal? So a lot of people say, they don't understand it. They don't know the code. Then, like I was saying, how will this affect the DTI? That's another problem or opportunity to overcome. A challenge. Some people want to go buy a property right away and they need their DTI, or if it's a VA loan, they need their entitlement. So if in this case you don't need it, so how will it affect your DTI? We use a payment statement from the servicing company that would be making your payments. We use Westar to show the lender that the loan is being serviced by someone else. Since we're using a loan servicing company, after 3 to 6 months, you can show your current lender that the payments are being taken care of by a third party, and they will start to reduce the impact of the DTI. After 12 months, 100% of it will be gone. But 3 months, usually you're able to, like 60% comes off right away after those first 3 months. And then you're able to go use and apply for another loan using your credit. We can also use things like a lease purchase, a contract to report the rent, and in turn allows you to use your own down payment towards the purchase without seasoning. Otherwise, we can do a bridge loan. What if the market drops? We're not buying the property based on the value of the real estate. We're buying the property based on the seller leaving the financing in place with the interest rates, which this one's 7%. So it's a new area out there. It's a new build, right? Would there be any opening opportunities to, I don't know how, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be really good for an Airbnb or a short-term rental. Would that be, could you do a midterm rental? Is there any HOA on this?
It's 150, and I would have done the short-term rental Airbnb. So this is not a good investment property. You don't want this property.
No.
No. It's already under. I closed on it for $840, and I have it listed. Well, plus I put another $20,000 into it, and I have it listed for $775. So no, this is for someone that just wants it. They want a home and they want to live there.
Well, I have buyers. We have what's called wraps. This could be a homestead for somebody, but we also have exit strategies like there's called family promise, pad split, sober living, those type of things. It wouldn't be a sober living, but family promise, they help single mothers and families, and they pay significantly more than, like, you could put 3 mothers with their children in this, and I'm not sure.
You can't.
No.
You can't. No. So plus,
Why?
yeah,
Why?
so because it's against the HOA, and plus they're not going to pay for a home that has a mortgage of $6,000 a month. That's how much I paid. They're not going to put someone in Verado. They're going to put someone in a lower priced home.
No, no, that's not how it works.
You know what? I'm just not interested in any of the. I mean, I appreciate the call. I appreciate all your information, but I'm just not interested in that. I want a clean break, and I want to get out of it. I'm not going to sit here and carry someone for.
You're not carrying. We use a third-party servicing company that makes the payments on time.
I want to be on my mortgage. I don't want to have anything. So it just needs to be a clean deal, and I'm just not interested. I appreciate the time though. Later.
Well,
Thank
what
you.
about some other opportunities that might come up? And basically, you're gonna lose money on this either way. Why wouldn't you be interested? This would be, I could give you the price that you want, where you don't lose money right now. Just let me do some underwriting. Let me do some underwriting and get back to you. Worst comes to worst, I made a new friend today and we didn't do this deal. But let me do a little bit of underwriting on it and see if I can check a couple things. But like I said, in the future, there's going to be tons of opportunities, especially with creative financing. Can you send me your email? Text it to me, and I'll send you over this resource sheet for you to look over. And
how did you find my listing? You're a real estate agent.
I used a software called PropStream. It pulls up data based on search criteria. That there's a lot of different things I put in there, looking for low equity loans, stuff like that. It's all public data, and it's not as up to date as the MLS. But one of my partners is she's what we call a unicorn agent. She does creative financing. She does also still as an agent work with the brokerage. She has a lot of MLS data access. So I have all kinds of different ways to find these deals. There's tons of programs out there and artificial intelligence, stuff like that.
I appreciate it, Larry. Thank you.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye. Anybody have any thoughts on that? Anything I could have done better? Anything I did well? Kind of lost her there. She got maybe too much information at the end, but I know that she paid $840,000 for it now, and she's already underwater, and she's the agent on it. She's still gonna have to pay the closing costs no matter what. She's not gonna pay herself on it. She's trying to. It's at 7% is the killer there though. She said she's paying $5,000, $6,000 with the HOA and other stuff, the bills, utilities, insurance. But like I said, it was a learning experience for her. Maybe she'll come back and be open to other creative terms, especially where the market goes and stuff. But I'm gonna follow up with her again. She doesn't know anything about Family Promise. I gotta double check, but I think what Family Promise pays would cover that house easily. And if she knows that, I think I could sell it to her. She's going to be helping single moms and stuff. Interesting. Anyways, shit. Wait, hold on. Today. Right, so I could actually keep going a little bit here, because I had one Calendly appointment point, cancel. I have another one at 11:30. I thought he scheduled just now. Let me double check my Facebook Messenger. No, go ahead. 11:30 is good time. Sorry, Matt. I was on my podcast. I thought he scheduled, but I guess he didn't. Growth company. All right. So I got that one saved. I thought that was a good call. Not bad. But it is a really nice house. I think it would be a great family promise. I gotta just. Oh, it's got 7,010 square feet. See, there's my angel number, 775. With over 132,000 in upgrades is a thing. So she put money into it also. That's why she said 840,000. And that works about just about right. 132,000 in upgrades. Pal Mary Court waterfall feature at the kitchen island. Clear glass. She did a lot of stuff. Master retreat has amazing mountain views. 3-car tandem with 200. It's got an AV or EV charging. Two Tom Lehman golf courses. Right on, brother. Thank you so much. You have a good day too. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to being more consistent in doing this again. I've grown a lot in the past 2 years, 6 months, 1 month. I'm like constantly growing. I'm looking to go out. I really understand what Pace says when he's looking to go out and fail every day. By causing chaos and taking action, which I'm an activator. That's my second Clifton strength, what I was talking about earlier. That means I'm an action taker. I like just going out there and just doing it now. Win or lose. Sometimes it's a detriment when I don't plan, but sometimes I just like to I'd rather just jump in and fail forward. There's certain times you don't want to fail something. Like if you're working with explosives, you might want to plan that. But this isn't explosives. This is just talking to people. Let's find another one. I'm using the Kevin Cho filters. My little golfing buddy. I'm gonna go go watch Kevin hit some balls at the driving range. He knows there's one. It's the only one you can go at night. That'd be really cool. All right, this one has 418,000 active listing. 5 points. That's not bad. 5.66%, and they have 404,000. What was the MLS again? 418,000. So they're gonna lose money on selling this. And this is it's not far from where I've been door knocking, 89th Avenue. Let me share this. Hold on. Pull this up over here. $418,000, 4 beds, 2 baths. No HOA, RV and gate parking corner lot for sale 418K or rent $2,700 a month. So we already know it's that's what they're renting from. See, it's been on the market for 19 days. Show more. Come on. It has a 4th bedroom, which can serve as an office or studio. Okay. Let me pull up some pictures. I don't know why Zillow does this. It's all that background stuff that pops up when you open up Zillow. Slows everything down. Oh, we got a gate for another gate. They have 2 gates on this house. That kitchen. Ugh. White appliances. That backsplash with those cabinets. But it has an exit sign. They have an exit sign. Do you see? You guys? I can't see that. Sorry, my bad. There's an exit sign above the door there. There was an exit sign right above the sliding or the porch doors. It goes out to the backyard. That's kind of weird. Ugh. Wow. It's got some dated stuff in there. This could be like a pad split. Let me call this agent. Ugh. All right. Why does it freeze like that? It always freezes with the worst view of my face. Did I click? No, I still got Instagram going. Oh. No HOA, RV gate parking corner lot. Hey Siri, dial 623-258-7487.
Calling +1 623-258-7487.
Hey Melanie, happy
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, is this Katie? My name is Larry Parsons. I was calling about your listing over on 89th Drive. Please give me a call back at your leisure. 702-675-1317. Thank you. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Text direct. Hey, Katie, I was calling about your listing on 89th Drive. Can you give me a call back when you're free? Shoot, I need to go get something to drink. 1 minute. I'll be back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I still got, I think I have an appointment in 16 minutes. Be right back. Thanks, guys, for waiting. Yeah, how many people I got on Instagram? Got one. Ooh, Daryl Ellison was on. What is up, man? Is there a way to learn from you personally? Would love to J to my first deal. CHV1 or V0888. Yeah, DM. Send me a DM on Instagram. I have to go back and forth from the StreamYard studio to the Instagram, and same thing with LinkedIn and X. I can see the comments from LinkedIn in the comments here, but Twitter I can't see any of the comments. I have to open up Twitter to see a podcasting there. And I gotta start sharing this to Spotify and Apple, and I gotta build my YouTube channel more. Start making a lot more shorts. My partners Andrew and Tiffany are both love and work with artificial intelligence. I'm going to be using a lot of. Ooh, that's what I was going to do. So I had Tiffany load up my Clifton Strength report into ChatGPT 4.0. I should get that right now. Let me do that. So let me see if the agent's going to call me. She says, "Yes, I'm in a class right now, and I'll call on break." She's going to call back on break. Let me see if this Matthew. Just follow that link right there, Matthew. I'm on my podcast right now. So Matthew's going to schedule an appointment with me right now for 10 minutes. So I've got 10 minutes left before my Calendly appointment with him. He was in the Zoom this morning with the Daily Dial. Pushed wrong reaction. Chris didn't give me any feedback. KJ Mud went dark. That was pretty cool. Her hair is dark right now. Let me save this. So when she calls back, I should have saved that other one. Save to optional group. Let me stop sharing. It'll go faster. Well, I'm supposed to call Cody Rose back too. Shit. I should be following up with the sellers I called last night. Shit. I found 2 more sellers last night. All right, that one's saved. Let me save that first one. Oh no, I got it. I got it saved. I know where it's at. I can pull it up again. Let me see if I can do ChatGPT 4.0. GPT-4. Let's see. Try ChatGPT. How can I? How do I upload a file? I don't know how Tiffany did that. Oh, this is 3.5. GPT upgrade to plus. So plus is $20 per month. Team is $25 up. Higher message caps on GPT-4. Create and share GPTs with your workspace. Admin console for workspace management. Team data excluded from training by default. tools like Dali browsing, advanced data, browse, create, and use GPTs, access to additional tools like Dali browsing, advanced data analysis farm. 25 bucks versus 20 bucks. This is for a team. Pricing built annually, minimum 2 users. Well, that's per person per month, so that'd be shit. Not going to do the team yet. Let me see how much it is to upgrade this really quick. I want to upload my Clifton Strengths into the Chat GPT-4. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more Zooms. I mean, my podcast with doing a lot of other stuff on let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 3, and let's see. Oh, perfect. Let's see, Parsons, billing address. 2233 East Polk, address line 2. Subscribe. What's the date today? The 25th. So I'm all in on artificial intelligence. A lot of my stuff I'm going to be investing in the future are going to be artificial intelligence, robotics, space exploration, life extension technologies, desalinization. I have some really huge plans. Payment success. All right, I've been upgraded to Chat GPT 4.0. Sweet. Now, how do I add files in there? What do I just have to copy it. Explore GPT-4. Now you can discover GPTs created by the community. Let's see. There we go. All right, there we are. Chat GPT-4. Limit 40 messages every 3 hours. Dali browsing. What should I put in there? Let's see. I'd have to reopen that browser. I only got 26 minutes. All right, Matthew, when you're ready, just let me know. I got 3 minutes. Did you register on the Calendly? Oh, there it is. I can upload files. Sweet. Let me see what it does. All right, so I'm going to upload a file. Downloads, documents. Put my Clifton Strength in there. So I'm putting my Clifton Strength into the Chat GPT 4. Let's see. Based on the information in this file, what is the best use of my strength as a influencer to generate income. I don't know. We're gonna just see what this thing is. Oh, spelling errors. All right, let's see what it does. Reading documents, reading Clifton 1 PDF. It really just repeated what I just put into it to leverage these as an influencer. It says, oh, well, it says like the activator. It says this can include social media challenging, starting movements, or advocating for causes. Engage with your audience regularly, host live sessions, Q&A, interactive content. Your strength in winning others over can help you grow your audience and maintain high engagement levels. Participate in or organize events like contests or collaborations with other influencers. Those will not play to your competitive nature, but it will expand your reach. Significant and impactful collaborations. Partner with brands or causes that align with your desire to make a significant impact. This could be environmental, social, or related health, wellness, depending on your interests. Remember, these strategies should align with your personal brand and the interest of your audience for maximum effectiveness. Interesting. Let me put that here. It probably is too big to put into the chat, but I'll try. There it goes. Interesting stuff there. Anyways, I got to jump off. I got to do some Calendly appointments, connect with some other Subto students, book a 15-minute Zoom with me, send me a DM on Instagram, Larry the Line Parsons, please subscribe to my YouTube, Larry the Line. Thanks, guys. You guys have a great day.